In the world of high achievement, we are taught to reach for the stars. We are told that the sky is the limit. But in this library, we don't deal in platitudes. We deal in results. Most people know the story of Icarus as a warning against flying too high. But if you look at the evidence, Icarus didn't just fall because he was ambitious. He fell because he suffered from a logical breakdown. He traded a long-term system for a short-term high. Today, we're opening the case of the Icarus trap. We aren't just looking at ancient wax and feathers. We're looking at why 90% of modern creators and professionals burn out just as they reach their peak. The job's not done until you land. Let's look at the verdict. To understand the failure, we have to look at the engineer Daedalus. Daedalus was the ultimate Stoic craftsman. He didn't build wings out of ego. He built them out of necessity to escape a labyrinth. He gave Icarus a specific operating manual, a middle path. Rule 1, don't fly too low, or the dampness of the sea will weigh the feathers down. Rule 2, don't fly too high, or the sun will melt the wax. This is what Stoics call the golden mean. It is the logical center between two extremes. In our modern lives, the sea is laziness and low standards. The sun is ego, obsession, and the hustle that ignores human limits. Icarus took off, and for a moment, the system worked. But then something happened that happens to almost every successful person. He got drunk on the altitude. Psychologically, Icarus experienced what we call the high-performance blind spot. When things go well, we start to believe the rules no longer apply to us. We stop checking the wax. We stop looking at the sun. Icarus looked at the sun and saw his goal. He forgot he was flying on a fragile system. He traded consistency for intensity. In your life, this is the moment you get your first 1,000 subscribers or your first promotion and you decide to stop the habits that got you there because you think you've made it. That is the moment the wax begins to melt. The tragedy of Icarus isn't that he died. It's that he had the tools to be free, but he used them to destroy himself. From a Stoic perspective, Icarus failed to practice prosophe, constant watchfulness. He lost his center. He became attached to the feeling of flying rather than the goal of freedom. If you're pushing yourself to the limit right now, ask yourself, is your ambition built on solid logic, or is it held together by wax that can't handle the heat of your own ego? The Mamba mentality isn't just about playing hard. It's about the discipline to know when to rest, when to recalibrate, and when to stay in the middle path so you can play again tomorrow. To avoid the Icarus trap, you must fall in love with the process, not the altitude. I'm Jenny, and this has been the Stoic Compass. If you're ready to build wings that actually last, stay in the library with us. Subscribe, and let's keep analyzing the logic of life. See you in the next video.